What is up, everybody? It might be the start of the hockey season here soon. I might be a little excited. I got some big news I'm going to share in a little bit. But welcome into the stream, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. We'll get the face paint off. Just a chill Sunday stream, I guess, is what we're going to have. I got lots to talk about, actually. Trash? Says the guy who looks better with a horse head on his head. Just kidding, JTW. Love you, buddy. JTW, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Shaggy! What's going on, man? Good to see you. How are you guys? Hopefully all is well. I'm watching football and streaming. So if I look up, I'll take that. Fair enough. Shaggy, excited about hockey season? I am. There you go. That's much better. It's less distracting. I'm wearing this Blue Jackets hat because I do have some big Blue Jackets news that I'm going to share. Very pumped. I also have a fun story to tell about the soccer team. That will be, that's interesting. Playoffs start on Thursday night. Playoffs are predetermined. It's not like anybody like ranks in a certain area or anything like that. Though I think they did make some considerations based on teams, only because we're playing like the second toughest team. But that's okay. I'll take it. What else is going on? And hockey season starting up. There's actually been a couple games overseas already. So the I don't even know who it was. I know it was San Jose and somebody. They've already played a couple games. Maybe Anaheim. I forget. Nashville. Thank you. So they've already played a couple games, which is cool. Watched a little bit of preseason hockey. Watched some of the, actually, Shaggy, I watched some of one of the preseason games for Pittsburgh. And I've seen the play a couple times on different sources, but they had like a passing clinic for like 3 minutes one game, and it was pretty damn impressive. So I'm very excited about hockey coming back. That's needless to say. We will start having, I'm going to try to figure out what night of the week. We're going to do one night of the week in the Discord. Maybe we'll talk during the game of the week, whatever that is. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Tara, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Thank you for the invite to the Discord. Hopefully you can get that built up, get a nice little community. And you can also help other people get affiliated using your community. That's kind of a cool thing to be able to do. I'm so glad that your hard work paid off, and I'm glad that we were just a little bit a part of that. So good to see you. What else is going on? I feel like there's a bunch. Oh, yesterday I was really sick, which really stunk, which leads into my soccer story. I was Friday night, sorry, I'm watching the football game at Tottenham. The Giants just scored. So we had so Friday night, I was sick. Woke up in the middle of the night, not feeling myself, just really off, and my stomach was upset. And sorry if I'm looking up to the sky. I'm watching football. So Friday night, I got sick. And Saturday morning, I was supposed to coach, and there was just no way. I wasn't feeling good at all. Man, my hat looks really crooked. This hat has seen better days. It's time for a new hat. Pem Sunday stream? Rejoice! Yeah. Well, I figured my football team's going to really suck, so we're going to watch this instead. My Steelers are not playing well. So I was supposed to coach on... Yeah, well, I know. Let's be honest, Shaggy. Kenny Pickett is not the answer. We think he's the answer. I don't think he's the answer, at least not this season. If they were going to make the move and move to him, they either should have, they should have either made the move before the season and just let the rookie quarterback be the rookie quarterback, or say Trubisky was going to get us through. Yeah. So it'd be a horrible time to gloat here. You are banned. But anyway, so I was supposed to coach on Sunday morning or Saturday morning, and obviously being sick, I was like, there's no way. So my wife stepped in as kind of the coaching role for me. And the team that we played is a really good team. They didn't have a bunch of kids. We only had 5, which doesn't help either. But they probably got their butts handed to them. I didn't get the full details because what was overshadowed in all of this, as my soccer season saga continues, was we had a parent. So one of the kids on the team, he never smiles. He just always was kind of real, like, he's very serious, and but I made it about fun. Us playing under 7. These are 5 and 6 year olds. Us playing these games were about having fun. These weren't about anything else. And I made that kid smile. I tried every game to make him smile and have a good time. But his dad, after the game, came up to my wife and in front of the whole team and just was berating my wife about how the team needs to be more competitive and we're going to find a more competitive team. And I'm tired of watching, us not be able to score and blah, blah, blah. And my wife, being superhuman that she is, my wife is outstanding. She's an incredibly strong woman, and she's my everything. But she stepped up and was like, no, you need to leave. It's time for you to go. You need to be quiet. You're not going to do this here, and send him packing. So that led to, I got a bunch of text messages from parents like, hey, your wife is a rock star. She really rocked it, which was really cool. I like seeing that. I felt bad for my wife that she had to deal with that. I'm actually quite frustrated by that. But then I ended up calling the parents, or the parent. I didn't have the dad's phone number. I had the mom, so I was talking to the mom, and the mom was like, "Oh yeah, we've been wanting to find a new team, and we're going to reach out to the league and get a new team. And it's not that you aren't making the team competitive, but the parents on the team aren't making them." I'm thinking, oh, and the best part was, so we have a littles program. It's for 3 to 5 years old, 3 to 5 year olds. And she was like, the team last year that we were on was a lot more competitive than this one. Yeah, because your son was a 5-year-old with 3-year-olds. So yeah, they do. And one of the first rules in this league, and it's one of the things I put in every single email, is parents are not to coach. It's literally in the parent expectation. Yeah, kids having fun. Yeah. So, it cracks me up that this parent was so, yeah, you know what? And the funny part is I think if this kid tried out for travel, he's a good little kid and he tries. Yeah. And it's 100% where it's like, she was yelling at my wife, like, we spent good money on this. Yeah. Have fun. Try your best. 100%. And I do. I've got a kid with special needs on the team. I've got a couple kids who are just out there to kind of run around and kick a ball every once in a while. I've got one kid who's deathly afraid of dogs, and people keep on bringing dogs to games. So he only wants to run on the other side of the field. And it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, am I supposed to exclude the kid so your kid can feel more competitive? At this age, it's about moving the ball forward and putting it towards the goal. Like, there isn't a whole lot to the soccer game. That's why I'm able to coach it. I'm not a soccer coach. I can teach you how to pass the ball and shoot the ball, but I'm not a soccer coach. So that was fun. So the kid's been removed from my team because of what the parent did. So what kind of makes me mad is the parent. I don't know that the parent is getting removed from the league. I kind of wish they were. But that only punishes the kid, and I love the kid. I be more right. I love the kid. The kid was one of my favorite kids on the team. Only because I knew he was taking it seriously, and I wanted to take it seriously too. Believe me, I want to win. Like, I'm competitive, damn it. I'm the one who got thrown out of a church league softball league, or a church team or softball league, because I was too competitive. I never did anything wrong. I was just intense. One of my old pastor friends said the first time he met me was at one of the softball games and was trying to figure out if I was drunk. Yeah, you know what? That was exactly what the wife said. The wife said that there's a reason why this kid doesn't smile. He doesn't smile because, right. Like, and Joe, and I'll take my 10-0. The pastor going hard in softball? Hell yeah, I went hard in softball. I was the loudest guy. I was cheering every play. Oh, but like I would pitch and I would run towards the plate and scare like people as they were trying to swing. There was no rule against it. Was it nice? No. Was I winning? Yes. I didn't care. No, you did not miss the news. You did not miss the news. I'm so excited. I actually get out of here, JTW. No, you missed my soccer story. My wife was a rock star. She got one of the parents in soccer, my under 7, my 5 and 6 year old, one of the parents went off right after one of the games, and my wife handled it. So there was all kinds of drama, and I talked to the parents, and the parents are clearly like, I told Mel last night, I just kind of feel like, when people are just trash human beings, and I feel sorry. Because that poor kid has trash human beings. Like, as bad of a parent as I know I am sometimes, which I know, and I have to always apologize to my kids. I'm like, I'm a bad parent. Oh, really? Yeah. So I just, yeah. No, I'll, you can watch the replay. But long story short is, this parent didn't feel that his under 7 soccer team that his kid was on was competitive enough for his money. And, the kid is an average player. He's a good player. He listens. He's doing all the things. That's the thing that drives me nuts too, is, so what I was telling the kids is, like, if you're beat, and he played defense a lot for me, if you're beat, kick the ball to the sideline. The dad hated that. The dad was always yelling stuff at him. Right. My 6-year-old can wipe his own butt, but he always forgets to flush. True story. Okay. Big news time. Are you guys ready for some big news? So I might sniffle a little bit on this one. I've got some onions I'm going to start cutting here for a moment, okay? You guys know I'm a huge Blue Jackets fan. I don't hide it. I got my face paint on. But my wife and I decided, hey, this filter's amazing. Don't even knock this filter. But my wife and I decided that they volume on tick. No, I wish they did. That would be amazing news. That would also be amazing news. But my wife and I decided, hey, financially, we can't swing doing the hockey game this year. So the first time in 14 seasons, minus the COVID season, that I wouldn't be going to urine tubation. Well, this is called the build-up, Snoo. This is what professionals do. Professionals build it up. Professionals, don't make me be like, okay, time for this ad. I could go to ads. Just kidding. Okay, so And we'll be right back after this message. No. So we decided to not be able to do the game this year, so I was really sad, really disappointed. I was going to go to brunch, but my friend today, the hockey wives of all hockey wives, my friend today, Langbert, as I'll refer to her, water and punch game. I'm sorry. Priorities. So Langbert sent me a text message this morning and said, "Are you going to the game?" And I gave my sad story. And I said, "No, I can't go. Can't swing it, blah, blah, blah." And she said, "Well," I said, and then I put, Pim is the priority, damn it. I said, and I put in my message, like, for like the first time in 14 years, I won't be able to go to a game or go to the opening night. And she goes, "Not unless, aw, heart hands." She sent me a message and said, "Not unless you go with me." And I was like, what? Like, you need a date? What? Like, let me clear this for the wife. So the good news! Are you ready? Pim is going to opening night of the Jackets. Here we go, folks. Are you excited? I'm excited. Hope you guys heard this. I didn't hear a single one of those. Did those go off? It's not. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, Pim is going to the Jackets game. Yeah, we're absolutely doing the happy dance. So it'll cost me a couple beers for the Langbert. I'm very excited. She is an awesome friend. I was not expecting that, and really, I really haven't seen a lot of my hockey friends. Yeah, I'm gonna have a blast. I'm really looking forward to it. So Friday night I'll be there. Opening night or opening game for the Jackets is Wednesday. So I'll be doing something for that. I'm sure I'll be watching that game. So no stream Wednesday night, no stream Friday night. So they play Tampa Bay on Friday. I forget who they play on Wednesday. I'm a bad Jackets fan, but I'm gonna get my schedule magnet on opening night. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Like, how do I time out somebody? How do I time out? I need a mod. Can someone mod JTW for like 30 seconds? No more comments for JTW. That's all right. I knew what you meant, Shaggy. When you're typing up stuff, it's okay. So I'm super pumped from yesterday. So last night I didn't sleep. I was so mad about what happened yesterday. So to this news, I'm sorry, Pim. You can stick your sorries in a sack, sir, when it comes to the Blue Jackets. We're gonna win! We're gonna win! That's 3 cannons for you. The soccer thing was yesterday. The soccer nonsense. That was all yesterday. And me having to address a parent and talking to other. My good news for the day is I can watch Pitt lose. Yeah. I don't know. I have a feeling. So there's a big part of me that's like, oh, the Jackets are going to do amazing this year. I think we're going to have moments. Of course. Did the drink thing work? The drink thing still didn't work. What the fire truck? Here's my water bottle. Mason had hockey this morning and I took my water bottle and I went through a water bottle and a half. And then after the hour drive home, I had to really pee. Yeah, I think there's going to be a couple teams right off the get-go that are going to be really good. I can really see that Pittsburgh's going to start off slow because they always start off slow, but I can see the Rangers kind of having a quick start. Just looking at their schedule, I can see Tampa Bay also having, yeah, clear out them kidneys. Yeah, I cleared out my kidneys twice. Don't worry. I've been doing nothing but drinking a ton of water the last like 3 days. Well, especially with me sick, not last 2 days, especially with me not feeling well Friday night going into Saturday morning. Yeah. I could see, yeah, I could see, what did I want to say? Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, or Tampa Bay, New York, and, yeah, never mind. I can see Tampa Bay and New York having good starts. I think Columbus is going to have a good start, but they're going to do their normal thing. And they've got that weird trip to Finland, like at the November or early or late October, that's going to screw with them a lot, I think. And I think if they start off good, it's going to wreck them. And if they start off bad, it might be an opportunity for them to gel a little bit more, and we'll see. So excited about Johnny Hockey. I could see, yeah. Well, in preseason, I always say preseason hockey is such a joke. Yeah, out west, I don't know. I'm really curious to see what Calgary's going to do, because I've watched a couple of like little bits of their game, and I'm kind of amazed how well they look, even without Johnny Gaudreau. Who else did I watch? Dallas looks interesting, though I don't think they'll be very good, but they look like they could make a little push. I mean, obviously Colorado's probably the best chance for a repeat. I think they're going to start off and just take care of business. All right, let's get rid of this. But thank you guys so much for hanging in there. Thanks for hopping in. Ottawa is building, but I think they've got a lot of gaps. They're like Columbus. Unexpected, yeah. So I could see Ottawa's going to be one of those teams too, where they're going to have a lot of hope, and it'll kind of depend on what they see long term. So yeah, I think McDavid's going to be amazing this year. McKinnon, I don't think there's going to be any big names that are going to pop up. The only one that I'm really intrigued by, and this might be a little bit of a home. There's two of them. I'm really curious to see what the Breadman is going to do in New York. Obviously, I like the Breadman. I enjoyed watching him play when he was here in Columbus. Sorry, the end of the football game. Okay, I'm going to turn this off so I'm not distracted. There's like it's nasty stuff going on right now in at Tottenham Stadium, and this thing isn't turning off. Son of a biscuit lover. Hold on 1 second. Pause, please. You guys get to see my belly. Turn off. Thank you. Okay. Actually, that was more of my boobage. I'm really curious to see what Breadman's gonna do. I know. Not for free. Yeah, zip that stuff up. Save that for another day. That's what my OnlyFans is for. I'm really curious to see what Patrick Laine is going to do. Oh, Billy. Yeah, right. That's actually the perfect time. I think I removed Billy. But I'm really curious to see what Patrick Laine is going to do with Johnny Gaudreau. I think that's going to be a really interesting tandem. And if they have only toes, listen, if you guys would spend money to just look at my toes, I don't want to be friends. I'll be honest. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm curious to see Johnny Gaudreau and Patrick Laine with Kenton Johnson. I'm hoping that sticks together. Oh, what did I think about that? Oh, I did start watching the new Lord of the Rings show. It's okay. I gotta sit down and be in focus for that one, I think. So yeah, if you want to drop what your picks are, obviously I want to hear life wins. Obviously, I'm gonna recap my big life win. My big life win today was finding out I'm going to the game on Friday! And why can't I hear? This is frustrating. Very frustrating. I wonder what's going on. Let me check one more thing. Hold on, please. Hold, please. Fireware stuff. Monitor and output. Yeah, all right. Whatever. I did send. Lang has never watched. Langbert has never watched a stream. I don't think, unless she'll tell me later. Oh yeah, I saw it. Lang is also one of my favorite hockey people because she's actually been to every single arena. I forget what the number is now. It's like 34. So like including like some of the past arenas. So obviously like the Igloo is new. Not the old Igloo. The new PNG whatever it is. PNG Paints Arena. But she's been to every single one of them. So and I don't think so. She went to Seattle last year. Obviously Vegas. Oh, she'll have to go to, that's the one, Arizona. Arizona now plays in a new stadium, so she'll have to go to that one. All right, let's play Wordle, Hurdle, and Framed. Let's get that out of the way. And then we're going to go finish this game. I want to show you guys the end of this game.